Yo, what's up, guys? The Beauty the Beast here, back with another video. And today we are doing another Let's Talk Basketball video. Today, award history. So, if you obviously know this, but Giannis is the MVP of the league. The first team was announced the last Let's Talk Basketball video while I was recording. It got announced while I was recording, but they never announced the MVP. So, we know the MVP now. It's Giannis. And we know two teams that made it to the finals. I'm not going to say them. But I'm going to talk about the Nuggets versus the Lakers series first, because it seems like the Lakers always win in five. Okay, I just said who won. But yeah, it seems like the Lakers always win in five. Game 1, the Lakers just destroyed the it looked like the Lakers just destroyed the Nuggets in Game 1. But
welcome everyone to
it looked like the Lakers just destroyed the Nuggets in Game 1. Jamal Murray, 21 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists. Michael Porter Jr. Okay, so Jamal Murray, Jokic, 21.6 assists, 2 rebounds, and no block. Troy Daniels had 8 points, Gary Harris, 5, Monte Morris, 8. And
now we take a brief check at the matchups.
And for the Lakers, Danny Green had 8 points. Just a regular game. I'm joking. The Kentavious Caldwell-Pope had 18. Kyle Kuzma had 11 points. Alex Caruso had 5 points. Playoff Rondo had 7 points and 9 assists. And Monte Morris had 9. Marcus Morris, I think. Dwight Howard was a beast in Game 1, getting 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks from the 3-time DPOY. LeBron had 15, 12, and 6, and AD had 37 and 10 points. Okay, so Game 2, Anthony Davis had 31 points, and he got the game winner. That game winner was crazy. But Jokic also had 30 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. So yeah, good effort by Jokic. Jamal Murray had 25 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And then the next leading scorer was Michael Porter Jr. with 15 points and 4 assists. The Lakers took that game in the Mamba jerseys. It's like they're broken in the Mamba jerseys. Anthony Davis, 31 points and 9 rebounds. 2 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. He was just a monster all around last game. Game 2. Danny Green and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 11 points. Kuzma had 8. Playoff Rondo had 3 points and 4. LeBron had 26, 11, and 4 with 2 blocks. Game 3 was the Nuggets. They're not going down 3-0. I just know it. LeBron 30-point triple-double. 31, 10, and 11. Something he did in the last game. AD 27, 2, and 1. 2 rebounds somehow. 2 rebounds by the starting power forward of the team. That's really bad. JaVale McGee had 4 points. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope 12. Kuzma and Rondo had better games. 11 points for Kuzma, 9 points for Rondo. But Denver, Jeremy Grant had a career high in the playoffs, and I think his whole career high ever, playoff and regular season, with 26 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist, with the mean block and 2 steals. Jokic had 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. Jamal Murray almost had a triple-double. He was 2 rebounds away, 28, 12, and 8. Morris, Monte Morris had 14 points. Game 4, the Lakers went up 3-1, which, seemed like it was over for the Lakers. LeBron with 26, 9, and 8. 1 assist and 2 rebounds off of that triple-double. AD 34, 5, 3, and 3 steals. Dwight went back to game 1. Dwight with 12 points and 11 rebounds. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope 13. Not only did he get 13, but Kuzma got 10. Rondo 11, 5, and 7. And yeah, Denver, Jeremy Grant didn't have a, bad game. 17, 2, and 1. 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. 5 points for Paul Millsap. 16, 7, and 4 for Jokic. Jamal Murray had a mean game. 32 points, 2 rebounds, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, and he also got a block. What a mean game. And all of these stats are coming from NBA.com. 12 points for Monte Morris, 4 assists, and Michael Porter Jr. had 13. And Game 5, the game where we secured the finals for the first time since Kobe led us there, versus the Celtics, and he won in 7. Jeremy Grant, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 1-1-1. 1-1-1. 1-1-1. That seems crazy to me. The guy had 13 points for Paul Millsap. I don't think it's his first, but I think that's his first real good game. But, Jokic 20 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals. Jamal Murray wasn't as good as he was last game, but he had 19, 8, and 4. Monte Morris. Monte Morris had 10 points. Michael Porter Jr., 10 points. Yeah. And, yeah, that's it. Dwight Howard had 9 points, 9 rebounds. LeBron, 38, 16, and 10. That's crazy to me. The guy had 38 points, 16 rebounds, and 10 assists. That's a mean triple-double. 27, 5, and 3 for AD. 9 points, I already said is. Danny Green. Look at Danny Green, bro. So inspirational. The guy had 11 points. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope had a bad game. But we're not going to talk about it. We still won. 8 points for Rondo. 8 points for Kuzma. 11 points for Alex Caruso. And that's where we get to, it's a good series. Game 1 went to OT. Dragic had 29 points. Tatum had 30 points and 14 rebounds. And one of these games in the series, I forgot which one, the guy didn't score 1 point in the... Oh, it was game 4, but we're going to talk about that right now. Game 1, Jimmy Butler had 20 points. Jimmy Butler had 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Two steals and no blocks. 22 points for Jay Crowder. Yes, 22 points. 5 rebounds and assists. Bam, 18, 6, and 9 with the game-winning block, too. Duncan Robinson had 6 points and 2 rebounds. Goran Dragic had 30 if you want to round up for him, but he had 29. But if you want to say the real thing, he had 29. Tyler Hero had 12 points and 11 assists, and he's going to have a game where, 11 rebounds and 9 assists. He needed one more pass. Boston, Jaylen Brown had 17, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. Jason Tatum, 30 points, 14. Rebounds and 5 assists. Marcus Smart had 26 points, 3 rebounds. And on defense, he didn't really do anything incredible. Kemba Walker, 19 points. 19 points. And Brad Watermaker had 11. Shout out to Brad. But game 2, the Heat won 2 again. The Heat, took a 2-0 lead. And Jimmy had 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 steals. Bam, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Jay Crowder, 12 points, 4, 2, and 3 steals. Duncan Robinson had 18. Goran Dragic Goran Dragic had 25 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Tyler Hero, 11. Again, he's going to have a game where we praise him. 18 points. That's a really good game, though. I'm just saying he's going to have a better game. And 25 points for Goran Dragic. The Celtics, Jaylen Brown had 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. 21 for JT. 21 points for JT. Um, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, regular stuff for a guy like JT. Kemba had 23, 7 and 3, and Wanamaker had another good game. Game 3, Celtics could not go down 3-0. Their season would be over at that point. Jaylen Brown, 26 points, 7, 5, 3, and 1. And the Heat secured, the Celtics did not secure a quote-unquote home court advantage. Um, 25, 14, and 8 for... Oh my God, that would have been a mean triple-double. 20 points for Marcus Smart, 21 for Kemba. Gordon Hayward, 6. This was the game where he came back. And the Heat, Jimmy Butler, 17, 8 and 3. Jay Crowder, 10 points. 27-16, 3 steals and 2 blocks for Bam Adebayo. Bam had 20 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists. Duncan Robinson had a bad game. That was a really bad game from him. 3 points. 22 points for Goran Dragic. 37 points for Tyler Hero. The most by a rookie in the conference finals. And the second most for a player under 20 years old in the in the playoffs. Yeah. Then we got the Celtics, who had Jaylen Brown with 21 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. And it was reported that after the Heat won this game, Marcus Smart, who had 10 points, 11 assists, and a block, was yelling at his teammates. And then they had to have a meeting to cool them down and get some more chemistry. To cool them down after the big argument. 28 points, 9 rebounds for Jason Tatum. 3 blocks. Gordon Hayward had 20 points. Gordon Hayward. Kemba Walker had 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. But for Gordon Hayward, he had 14, 7 and 3. His first, his second game back, he had a way better. And they won by 3. And the Celtics were not going out like that. Jimmy Butler had 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists in game 5. The Celtics won this one. They definitely did not want to lose in 5. They didn't. And Jimmy Butler scored 17 points, 8-8-1-1. Jay Crowder, had a contribution game, and they still lost 14 points. Had more points than Bam, but Bam had 8 rebounds and 8 assists. Duncan Robinson, 20 points. 23 points for Goran Dragic. And Tyler Hero, he had a good game, but not 36. Obviously he wouldn't do that twice in a row. But he had 14. It's pretty good, but it's not like 20 or something. Especially after he had a really good game. Trust me, he's a future All-Star. Boston was just a superior team. 28 points for Jaylen Brown, 8-point rebounds. Someone actually... Enes Kanter had 8 points. But, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. 31 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. If he passed enough, could have got a triple-dub. Daniel Tice had 15 points, 13 rebounds with 1 assist. Marcus Smart had 12 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Kemba. Wow. Had 15 points, 7 assists. Gordon Hayward, 10 points. And, Enes Kanter, 8. I think I already said that, though. And game 6, the game where the Heat made the finals for the first time since 2014, when they had LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. And this is the first finals appearance. If I'm not wrong, I think this is their first finals appearance without a guy, you might know him, a guy called Dwayne Wade on the team. Actually, I think that's right, because they became a team in the 90s, and I don't think they made the finals in the 90s. They became a team in 89/90. So, yeah. First finals without a guy named Dwayne Wade. Oh my God. That scared me. 26 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. 3 steals for Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum, 24 points, 11 assists, 7 rebounds. He rebounded the ball enough. Triple-dub. Marcus Smart, 20 points, 8 rebounds. And Jimmy Butler had 20. No, not Jimmy Butler. What am I talking about? Kemba Walker had 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists. And Gordon Hayward had 12. Miami, this is the underdogs of this is the We Believe Miami Heat. except they weren't an 8 seed. Except they weren't an 8 seed. I think I just said that though. Jimmy 20 points, 8 rebounds, and no, 8 assists and 2 rebounds. It's a really good game for Jimmy buckets. And it's a regular scoring game for Jimmy, especially since I just called him buckets. Okay. Bam, 32 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal to back that up. Right. And I think Bam is one of the best defenders in the league. Well, no duh. Why is there 2 LeBrons? Oh, that's just... No. There's 2 LeBrons. Hey, whatever. This isn't even about... Oh, that says Jones, not James. 15 for Duncan Robinson, 6 rebounds, ignore me. 1-1. Goran Dragic had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 7 assists. Tyler Hero, 19 points, 5 rebounds. And Iggy, 15. Yeah, let me also say something like, yeah, so I got the Heat, not the Heat, the Lakers in 6. I think it will be the first series where the Lakers don't win in 5. But I think it will be in 6. So not far off. And let me get some of that NBA news, I didn't put it at the start of the video for some reason. I got the the Bulls signed Billy Donovan as their new coach. So Billy Donovan is the coach of the Bulls. And now the Bulls are a playoff team. Last year they had the power. They had They had the roster to be a 7-8 seed. They just didn't have the coach. And especially with that 4th pick this year. Also, AD's a free agent this year. I know that doesn't mean a lot for you guys, but I think AD said if he won a championship, he would test free agency, and I'm actually happy with that. If he leaves, he already got us our championship for Kobe. Anthony Davis is from Chicago. So him going there, if we win a championship this year, there is a big chance that he goes to the Bulls. Not only is he coming home, it's a big market team that has the cap space and has a great coach in Billy Donovan. And, yeah. That's what I think. Yeah, NBA just made a video. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's what I think. That was a great conference finals. That was really good. And, hopefully LeBron goes up 2-0 because LeBron has never lost a series when he goes up 2-0. If he goes 2-0, it's basically been a wrap. And only people I can think that had the Heat making the finals were Heat fans. Like, actually Heat fans. Like, Congrats to the Heat. They made the finals as an underdog. And if they win, which hopefully they don't, we basically have a remake of 2004, where an underdog team not only made the finals that year, like the people thought the Pacers were gonna make it, but they won the championship. And the only thing that's gonna be different is that instead of it being the Miami Heat, it's gonna be, instead of it being the Miami Heat, it was the Detroit Pistons. So hopefully we'll win this championship for Kobe. Yeah. I'm gonna just end the video right there. It's been your boy Lil PD. I'm out. Wait, you always know I have to end the video on a good play. I'm out. Peace. Duncan Robinson had 13 points. Goran Dragic had 11 points. 11 points and 5 assists. Tyler Hero had 22, 4 and 4. And trust me, it's gonna be soon when we praise this guy. 3 points for Kelly Olynyk. 3 points for Derrick Jones Jr. Game 4. This is it. This is it. I'm gonna go straight to Miami. Jimmy Butler, 24 points, 9 assists and 9 rebounds and 3 assists. Jay Crowder. No, not Jay Crowder.
Out with nothing, I was hungry. Now I got a couple on me. I don't wanna be your homie. I had to make a